The Spectacular Spider-Man was the perfect Spider-Man in almost every way. Today on Marvelous, we discuss the Spectacular Spider-Man. This show was my absolute favorite as a child. I just remember first seeing this animated series. Skeptical of it, I clicked the remote and I proceeded to watch. Fell in love with the show and loved the characters. So, just in case you guys have never watched the show, let me fill you in on some of the details. This show revolves around Peter Parker, who as you know is Spider-Man, and this show follows him on his adventures through his personal life while having to juggle fighting villains like Green Goblin, Venom, Sandman, and Shocker, just to name a few, while at the same time being a normal teenager. Like, come on, the Spectacular Spider-Man theme song, I think, is one of the greatest. Like, just take a look at this. The voice actor for the series is Josh Keaton, while the animated series, also one of my favorites, has Christopher Daniel Barnes. When I heard they canceled this show, I was really sad. In my opinion, this voice actor was one of the best. It was really solid and actually made me laugh from time to time.
What'd you call me? Lightning Butt?
Even for a show in 2008, this animation was actually pretty solid. However, there can be some flaws when you pause it and actually look, but who cares? It's good. Now for the storyline. This story revolves around Peter about to enter his junior year of high school. Over the course of the 2 seasons, we see Harry Osborn struggling with drug addiction, or in this show, the Globulin Green. He eventually passes out in his dad's couch wearing the Goblin suits. In later episodes, Peter also gets the black suit and his emotions intensify greatly. For the setting, unlike the other shows, this one just sticks to New York and doesn't go cosmic like Spider-Man the Animated Series. We don't really get to see all the villains from the comics, but overall this is a really good and well-planned story. The characters were absolutely wonderful. In this show, Mary Jane moved to Peter's school. Now, instead of Mary Jane being Peter's kind of nerdy buddy, they instead applied that to Gwen, and I think it works out very well. Around the middle of the story, Liz becomes Peter's girlfriend, which to me doesn't really work out. I don't know why, but I just feel like they don't know each other enough to be dating. Now the villains. Just wow, the villains are amazing. They have all the classic villains like Dr. Octopus, Electro, and Vulture, just to name a few. All these villains have their own episodes dedicated to their origin story, with Spider-Man usually defeating them, which I absolutely love, because most of the animated series episodes don't really have any origin story. They do, but I feel like it's too short. In conclusion, I think this show is a very, very good watch. The characters, storyline, and everything fit together perfectly. From the black suit to Harry becoming the Goblin, this show excels at everything. This is the perfect Spider-Man TV show.